Welcome to the shortwave radio channel, and of course, no talk about radio is complete without the scanner radios that I've owned also. So back in the day, there was a scanner craze that became very popular in the late 80s and part of the 90s, and there was a lot of scanners that arrived on the market. And one of the first scanners, so of course you've seen that I had several multiband radios with VHF and UHF capabilities, but in around, I'd say 1991-ish, 1990, 1991, this is a Pro 41 scanner, 10-channel direct entry programmable scanner from Radio Shack, from Realistic. And I had not yet owned a scanner radio. I didn't know what to expect exactly. And of course, I wanted to explore, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money back then. And this radio actually, Radio Shack had from time to time something like, there was like they would put out a table in front of the store, and they would have all sorts of things at really, really high discounts for X reason. So when I went to Radio Shack around 1990, I looked, they had a table and I looked what was on it, and this scanner radio was there. And I knew it was kind of limited in its abilities, but it was, scanner radio that could receive up to 512 megahertz. And I wanted to test it out, see what I can hear, and check out frequencies. And what happened is while going to the Radio Shack, it was on the table. And the reason they put it on the table and big discount is that the previous user that returned it actually had a leak of batteries in it. And so they put it on the table as it doesn't work. And I went in and the guy said, yeah, it doesn't work. It might be easy to repair. Batteries leaked inside. So I took a chance. And anyways, it was not a big chance because I could return it anyways. I purchased it. I think it was $25 or something like that they were selling it for. And I think I got a deal like at $20. So I thought $20, let's see. So I brought it home, opened it, cleaned up the contacts. And in fact, the only thing that it needed was cleaning the battery contacts, because did not leak on the circuit board or anything. The leak was really just within the battery compartment. So after cleaning the battery compartment, cleaning the contacts, put fresh batteries, it turned on. And this was a radio that I was punching in frequencies that I knew for a long time. I would look at scanner books for frequencies and stuff, what we could hear. So I could, punch in the local police frequencies. I could punch in all sorts of things I wanted to hear. But it only had 10 channels, so it was very limited when you wanted to scan frequencies. And I remember with this, having a telescopic antenna on it and hearing the Virgin Islands repeater, which was on 29660 back in early 90s, which was a very popular repeater back then. And I remember I could hear it easily just with the external antenna in the winter, in the daytime. So it was a lot of fun. So this was my first ever scanner radio. And I sold it because I wanted to buy something better. And I just sold it to a friend of mine that wanted to have something. And I said, well, if you want it, I could, I'll sell you at the price I paid, $20. And he said, yeah, fine, cool. And so this was my first real entry into the scanner world. Very basic, but it was very sensitive, though. It was very good at receiving the signals and amateur radio repeaters I would listen to. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.